Hey y'all, Stephanie Andre here, and today I'm showing you how I finger detangle and pre-poo. So I use coconut oil, a conditioner, water mix, and some clips. But let me go ahead and rewind this so I could show you what I put in this water bottle. So I start off by using Organix Argan Oil Morocco conditioner. So I have my spray bottle and I fill that up a little over half with water. And I leave a little space that I could shake it up once I get done adding the conditioner. And as you can see, I'm almost out, so I'm just shaking it down, and I put a good amount of conditioner in there. I use this water conditioner combination because it has a lot of slip, therefore it's a great detangler for my hair. So that's about enough, so I just put the top back on and I shake it up. So that's why it's good to leave that little bit amount of air in there so you have room to shake it up. I remove the top and just top it off with the water. Add back the top of the spray bottle. And that's it. I just got done working out, which is why I had my hair in that high bun. So I just went ahead and took that down and separated my hair into 2 equal halves. So I took my mixture and sprayed that all over my hair because I don't work on dry hair, so I want to make sure it's a little damp. And then I'm concentrating that on the area that I'm going to split in half, because I do split this half in half because I work in 4 quadrants on my hair. So I'm just concentrating that spray in the area that I want to part it in. So I go ahead and separate that and put the front half up so I can work on the back. Then I take the spray and spray that all over the back section to give it a little more slip, since I'm about to concentrate on this area. So the first thing I do is I just pull down on my hair just to remove any shed hair. So I'm not really doing any intense detangling. Like if I come across a obvious tangle, I'll just remove it like I am here. But for the most part, I'm just removing shed hair to make the detangling process easier for me. So once I get done with that, I separate my first section out the back. I work on the back in 3 sections. So this is my first section I'm working on here. So I spray that more with the mixture, and it says finger detangle, but I mostly use my thumbs to feel for tangles. So that's what I'm doing here. And then once I do come across a tangle, I isolate it by removing all the strands that I can from that tangle. Then I add coconut oil to that section once I'm pretty much done detangling. So I'm still feeling around for tangles. Coconut oil does help add slip as well. And I did find a tangle right there. So what I did was continue to remove all the strands that I can from that tangle. And what I do is I generally pull horizontally and vertically just till I could get that tangle isolated. So I remove that, and then I'm done with that section. Once I'm done with the entire back section, I still spray some more of my mixture, and I'm always feeling for tangles. So like I said, I generally feel for tangles with my thumbs, and once I come across one, I just, isolate it and remove the tangle. And I came across one, and as you can see, I just could not remove all the strands from that tangle, because you can't always remove all the strands. Occasionally you'll come across one where you just can't do it. So don't be afraid to get the scissors out and just trim that off. And it's good to use scissors because you don't want to rip the rest of your hair by trying to rip out a tangle. So it's good just to cut it off and give it a blunt little cut so that you're not creating any split ends or anything. So as you can see, my hair was well detangled, aka finger detangled. So I just go ahead and wrap up that back section and then begin to work on the front. So here's another view of how I finger detangle my hair, but I didn't want to spend too much time on this section showing you this section because this one was pretty easy to detangle, but I did come across a tangle in the next section, which I'm about to show you. So I went ahead and took that down, sprayed my hair with that mixture, and now I'm just feeling with my thumbs and my fingers to feel around for a tangle, and then I came across one. So as you see, the darker area right there, that is a tangle. So what I do is when I come across a tangle that may be hard to remove, I do add some coconut oil to give it a little more slip, because the conditioner water mix does have good slip, but coconut oil does add more. So here, like I said, I just pull horizontally and I pull vertically, trying to remove every strand of hair that I can to isolate that tangle and then remove it. So as I'm pulling out that hair, I'm pulling down on the tangle. So I just do a mixture of pulling horizontally and vertically. So as you see, when I pull vertically, the tangle came up, so then I pull it down and I continue that pattern until I could get it out. And as I said before, if you can't get them all out, to use scissors. You don't want to do that if the tangle is that high, because you definitely don't want to be cutting out that much hair. So you just want to just have patience and continue to work with it until you could get it out. So I'm continuously removing hair, pulling up, pulling sideways, just getting that tangle as far down and trying to remove it without having to use my scissors. And this one, thankfully, I was able to remove, not easily, but after a little bit of work, I was able to remove it. So you just have to have patience. See, this little piece of hair, who knows, that could have been shed hair that got wrapped up or something. If I was to use a comb, or if I was being rough, I could have pulled out several strands of hair just trying to get that little bit of hair out. So that's why finger detangling does help, and it does work and help reduce breakage and all of that. So now I'm finally able to run my fingers through my hair, and I'm adding coconut oil to my hair because I'm using that as a pre-poo, because the coconut oil will help protect my hair from becoming dry during the shampoo process. So I just go ahead and wrap up that side into a bun and follow the same steps on the other side of my hair.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got a real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam.
Just watching a little Space Jam as I detangled the other side of my hair. My 80s babies, 90s kids, y'all know all about that. So I went ahead and put up that other side of my hair. It generally takes me about 35 minutes or so to finger detangle my hair. My hair wasn't in bad condition. It just needed to be detangled. And just know my hair is really thick and long. That's why it takes so long. But if it was dry or really tangled, it would take me longer. So it really just depends on the state of my hair. So now I'm just adding a little more coconut oil to finish it off. And that's about how much of the mixture I used, and I lost about that much hair. So I hope that this tutorial was helpful for you. If you have any questions, leave that down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. But don't forget to check out my latest videos and other videos on my playlist. And yeah, see you later.